Galera, bom, ele mesmo, o Eric, já falou um pouco, comentou sobre essa parceria com a Fuente, que é uma parceria de longa data, e eu, como curioso que sou, quero saber como isso começou. Vou perguntar para o Eric um pouquinho sobre essa relação com o Arturo Fuente. Eric, we are recently visiting Arturo Fuente in Dominican Republic. I know the great relationship that exists between Fuente and Newman's. How did this partnership with a great example success, how do you start this partnership?
Interesting. Well, a lot of stories, make it short. Carlos Fuente, there was an organization in Tampa called the Cigar Manufacturers Association of Tampa in the 50s, started many years ago, but in the 50s, they would ship cigars together on a pull cart to New York, Chicago, and California. Those are some of the biggest markets. That was the advantage of being members. And the other factories were jealous of Carlos Fuente, a newcomer. They would never let him in. So my father became president of the Cigar Manufacturers Association in 1960. He never told me this story. After he died, Carlos Fuente Sr. told me this story. After my father died, his first edict as president of the Cigar Manufacturers Association was to bring Carlos Fuente in as a full member. He never forgot it. If you do something nice for some people, they always remember it. If you do something not nice or you screw, they never even forget that either. My father was a gentleman. He would do things like what he did for Carlos and other people. Because we're both old Tampa families, that's why the relationship started. And again, and we got together at a time. He wanted to close his Tampa factory, and we needed a partner to make handmade cigars for us back in the 80s. And then we had a sales organization that needed more stuff to sell. So we started to distribute Fuente in 1990. This is before the cigar boom. Fuente was not a well-known brand, but we put our strengths together. We trust each other. We had an agreement. Basically, it's a handshake agreement. In fact, it's supposed to be a 5-year agreement. We just renegotiated it last year. I mean, it just went on and on and on. And when you run a business, you need to have things in place. But we trusted each other. We took care of each other. They've had ups and downs. And, talking about our business, ups and downs, Fuente has ups and downs too. Fuente is probably the most highly sought after cigar in the world, but it's not always been that way. They never forgot where they came from. Old Tampa family, and what a struggle it was. The other manufacturers wouldn't let them join the Cigar Manufacturers Association. All those other cigar manufacturers, they're all gone. Their brands are gone, but it's like the tortoise in the hare. Carlos Fuente stayed after it, and today they've been very successful. We've been successful, and I give Fuentes a lot of credit. They moved down to the Dominican Republic, which is not the easiest place 40 years ago anyway. And not so easy now. And there's a lot of other brand owners that have opened up the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. I live in Tampa. Most of our competitors live in Miami. They would fly down to the factory on Monday, come back on Friday. But the Fuentes, they moved there. They moved into the kitchen. They're like the chef in the kitchen. They sleep in the kitchen. So all the success that they've had is attention to details because they were there 24/7. So all the success they've enjoyed, they earned it. And we're very proud to be partners with the Fuentes all these years.